Okay, you guys, this is becoming a favorite of mine. I just started this recently. Doing the wrong thing the right way. This is part 3. You guys might want to check out the other 2. It's kind of interesting, especially for maintenance personnel. I don't like using the term automotive tech, maintenance tech, electrical tech. Tech doesn't sound like much. In the old days, we were called automotive mechanic, electrician, maintenance personnel, whatever. So you won't see me use the word tech very much in my next videos. Okay, they will all be maintenance personnel for the most part, or electrician or other. Okay, because tech just seems too generic. It seems to, like, you know, not say very much about the person or his skills. I don't like it. Seems enough people in my area are working with aluminum wiring, and it can be kind of crazy. I have a lot of things going on with aluminum wire. I've been learning it for the past 7 years. In 2 weeks to be 7 years. And it's different. A lot of things are different. They work differently, they test differently, and one of the things that's very different here in this site, we have to have arc fault breakers, not a traditional breaker, because it's insurance. That's what they call for. So if anything starts to arc or spark, loose wire in an outlet, something like that, the breaker will trip, theoretically anyway. I've seen where they didn't trip, so that's theoretically the procedure. Also, when we found recently, on the past few years, repair personnel would come here, contractors, whoever, that have a 15 amp per se sliding miter saw, and they couldn't, for the life of them, not to get that breaker stop tripping every time they hit that trigger, because it's a hard start. There might be brushes in there, there's a spark in there, and that arc fault breaker senses it, and it will trip every time. So here I'm having to change it to a regular breaker, and then when I'm finished with the process with the contractor, I have to actually change it back according to code for insurance purposes. Alright, so this is definitely doing the wrong thing the right way, part 3. Okay, there's the arc fault that came out. There's the non-arc fault that's going in. What's happening here is a contractor here installing a ramp for a person who needs a ramp going up the stairs. All these are arc fault, and every time they try to use their circular saw, they are tripping the breaker. Took off the arc fault, took off the neutral going to the arc fault, and there's the hot. Gonna run that neutral to the neutral bar, you guys see there, and then I'm gonna run the hot to the non-arc fault breaker. We'll be good to go. Didn't take long to run the neutral. Just the hot to the breaker. We'll test the circuit. Here's the hot to the breaker. Install it. You can see it's in the off position when you do the install. After it's fully installed, and only then do you turn it on. Can you do one more test for me? Thank you. Alright, I didn't get it on video, the second one, but you guys just heard the test. This equipment creates a spark. It's a sliding circular saw, and that's what trips the breaker. When I'm done, I gotta put the arc fault back.